Now let's take a look at some NFL preseason information brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. We are talking about the Texans versus the Panthers preseason football game for Wednesday. Carolina's minus 1.5 with a total of 36, but definitely want to shop around on this side, especially some books still have it as high as 2.5, and the juice. You don't have to pay too much extra juice if you do shop around, depending on whether you like the underdog or the favorite. Our consensus sources show, now that's a little bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Say that, consensus sources show offshore and Vegas. Anywhere from 70 to 82% of the bets on Houston, yet we've got a great outlaw source where 53% of the bets are on Carolina. But so far looks like the consensus is on Houston. Very slight edge to the over using all of our sources, but it ranges from anywhere from about dead even to only 54%. The public generally prefers to bet the over, not though by as wide of a margin during the preseason, especially early on where the games tend to be lower scoring. Texans will play every healthy player, including J.J. Watt. Meanwhile, though, some other information as there is a quarterback battle going on for the Texans. Tom Savage and Deshaun Watson may not be as much of a battle as expected. Most sources think that Savage will play the first 3 weeks and then Deshaun Watson will take over in week 4. But more importantly, for this game, the Wednesday night the Wednesday night exhibition game, may have said Thursday night, but Wednesday night, Savage gets the start, followed by Watson, and then journeyman Brandon Whedon will mop up. Bill O'Brien, of course, the Houston head coach, said playing time for each will be played by ear. Savage has taken every snap, though, with the first-team offense in the preseason, so, of course, no surprise he's starting. He's expected, though, to get a lot of reps. Remember, he has only 2 regular season starts over the past 3 years, and most people believe that the plan is for him to start at least the first 3 games of the regular season, so he does need a lot of work in the preseason. Panthers do not have a lot of proven depth at wide receiver. Cam Newton is out for the Panthers. Of course, he is the starting quarterback, which we're pretty sure most of you know. Joe Duffy's Picks is a place to go for winners throughout the preseason, including on this game. You've got the biggest pick on this game, as well as games on Thursday and Friday, and certainly all regular season long. At press time, the baseball card is not completed for Wednesday, but the portfolio will certainly be coming by the time a lot of you see this report, expected by 11 a.m., maybe a little bit earlier on Wednesday. That's usually what time it is on weekday games where there's no day games, or actually there probably will be some day games, but, you know, again, sometime in the sometime from the mid to late morning, usually the picks are up. OffshoreInsiders.com, Joe Duffy's Picks, the place to go for your winning selections.